Nothing special by a developer that doesn't have their name at the starting page. Is it somewhere around here? No, it isn't. Nothing special, version 1.2. This is 20% better than the original release. Nothing special. Right, the game is not gonna be special. Okay, let's start. Cold. It's cold. It's so cold. How long can my body go on? It's freezing. I'm drenched. The ties are cutting into my skin. The ties? The pain doesn't get better with time. It's the same relentless throbbing. You know about throbbing and pain. Hold on.
Self-voicing enabled. The pain doesn't get better with time. It's the same relentless throbbing.
Is Renpai or Renp Senpai ever gonna get a better voice thing ever? Maybe AI integrated, please?
Self-voicing disabled.
What's that noise? It's footsteps. Very familiar footsteps. The sound of leather boots sinking to the mud seems like she's back. Do you want to talk about it as how you can recognize leather boots sinking in mud? I can't tell if I'm relieved or terrified, but what does it matter? All I can focus on is the pain. You're awake, right? Every time I come over, you're sleeping. I'm surprised you managed to sleep so well. I'm surprised too, apparently. Seems pretty uncomfortable down there, but I guess you have nothing better to do. Am I used to being down here? There's nothing I can do to make her release me. Already tried. I've tried everything. Maybe she doesn't want to release you, man. You don't deserve that release. I'll make the mistake of engaging with her again. Oh, what's with that smell? It's awful. What smell? Don't tell me you... Oh no. Was it really that urgent? You really can't wait for me to come back? I know it has been a while, but... You didn't do this on purpose, right? To attract search dogs or something. Are you kink-shaming me? No. You don't do that. A blinding light hits me. It's coming from behind her. A flashlight, maybe? Does she have someone else with her? There's no way there's another one like her. You ain't perfect. Now we'll have to clean you up. It's getting real difficult to take care of you. Sorry, my bad for existing. I never signed up to be a babysitter. You make it very hard for me. Well, that's the only thing getting hard. Ah well. Let's remove the gag. You know the drill. What? From which orifice? I take a deep breath as she rips that thing off my jaw. Dear is nice, isn't it? I guess. Are you stupid? I don't need my mouth to breathe. What am I, a fish? Are they torturing a fish? Me. Oh, that's my name, me. Cold shoulder, huh? I'd say that's better than the crying year. We're making progress. Today we'll skip the usual chores. I have a big surprise for you. I admit it, I let you stay here longer than planned, but life's busy, you know? As an adult, I have a lot of responsibilities. I can't just sit home and draw all day. It's hard out here for us normal people. Normal? Luckily, my living conditions changed, so guess what? You can come home with me. It'll be dry and warm, and not only that, my attention will be fully on you all day, at least for a while. Isn't that great? I'm sure you're thrilled to get away from here. I mean, if I could know where this here is in the first place. Her house? Is that really better than the forest? Maybe? It's easier finding people in the forest, isn't it? What? In which context is it easier to find people in the forest? I can't say I hate the idea though. I'm going to die if I stay here any longer. By the way, do you feel any pain anywhere? Define which kind of pain. She's gotta be kidding me. Don't get you angry again. Just answer normally. Everything hurts. I can't. I feel my feet. Ah, my god, you're still so whiny. That's not good. It must have been pretty cold then. Let's see if they warm up when we're inside. I can get you some painkillers as well. Painkillers aren't going to remove these zip ties. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just hold it a little longer. It must only be a mild frostbite to heal by itself. By itself? What are you doing here? Do you just like torturing me? I mean, I guess I deserve it when I play games like this. You should talk about my feet? Unbelievable, she's into feet. Wow, what are the chances on that? I guess she only hears what she wants, huh? You were lucky. Think about it. At least you haven't been eaten by an animal. Haha, just kidding. I don't think they eat humans alive, especially losers like you. Except rats maybe? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put these on for safety reasons. What, another gag? She waves a blindfold in front of my face before putting it on tightly. Emphasis on tightly. I know last time has been difficult with traveling, and I apologize for the bruises. But I got some help this time, so everything should go smoothly. Hey, what do you mean you got some help? A simp? Another man? Or a woman? I don't judge if it's a woman. I mean, not that they need to be a woman. I mean, like, I don't mind being killed by a progressive. What I'm saying is that I'm egalitarian, okay? It's not a problem for me who kills me. I just don't want to die. Help. So it really is another person. Caught by two psychopaths. How the hell am I going to survive this? We'll see each other in my room. Play nice, alright. What do you mean in your room? There's no use in resisting. She grabs me by the collar of my jacket and drags me through the mud. It's painful. We stop and I hear a car door opening. Another person's footsteps are coming towards me. Both of them pick me up to shove me in the back seats. They close the door and start driving. The drive is long and they sit in silence, not saying a single word. I'm try sleeping, but it's impossible with the anxiety. After what feels like many hours, the car stops for good. Seems like we arrived. The door opens and they carry me out. They're more careful in doing so this time. Well, maybe I'm precious cargo, like a baby. I hear a door opening, and I can feel them carrying me upstairs, followed by dropping me to the ground like a garbage bag. So much about being gentle. Maybe they just had to stay quiet outside. Does this mean there are people around here? That would increase my probability of survival. Faintly I can hear the whispering thanks to the other person before she comes in and shuts the door. She removes my blindfold. Ah, a weeb. Not unexpected, honestly. The red walls give me the illusion of being in hell for a split second. Turns out we're just in a normal looking room. With some anime posters in the background for some reason. Now, not what I expected from a kidnapper. A basement would have been more fitting. Why, in today's economy you can afford a house, man. Don't be so judgmental. She's trying her best. My attention goes back to her. Hello again. Welcome to my room. Huh, all alone. In my room. I'm glad. I'm not. Looks nice, doesn't it? I cleaned everything for you. What do you mean you cleaned everything for me? See, she's not that bad. She cleans rooms for her hostages. Do you think it's like my anime? She had like a whole bunch of garbage bags everywhere inside her room out of... Oh! She's torturing me out of depression to feel better. Maybe I should have done that after you came. Well, usually, you know, it doesn't matter when you come. Your smell is going to linger, but oh well. I'm going to do it twice. What are you gonna do? Hose me down like an animal? I mean, maybe I'm into that. Take it all in. No rush. I'll bring you some food, and after that, let's get you clean and warm. Okay. Don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Tell that to my pants. Seriously. She leaves and shuts the door behind her. This is bad. Nobody will find me here. I'm tied up, but even if I wasn't, could I run or walk? I mean, you could drag your body on the ground at least. My feet are in pretty bad conditions. Can I do anything at all? I might as well look around. Aha, okay, so I do use the mouse. It's my art. Oh, I'm the weeb! Oh, she has good taste then. Maybe it isn't that bad, you know? It's my art, printed out. I feel a shiver go down my spine. Did she pay for them? Did she print them out for free? That must mean she knows me from online? I had no idea. I can look around more, but there doesn't seem to be anything more interesting. I mean, take a good sniff and you might find something. She didn't even lock the door. Is she that confident I can't escape? She's playing with me. And I don't like it. Boo. Empty shelf, it's pretty big. Did she used to have a lot of books? Or maybe even worse, she had a lot of little figurines that were inside jars. She had to get rid of them. It must be early in the morning, but what day I wonder? The days and forests have been blending together. Well, I mean, you can estimate. Right? Loser. Oh, she doesn't have an ergonomic chair. She has like an old office chair. Wow, what does she work that she needs to save up so much? What is that? I guess that's where a window is supposed to be. There's some sort of plate placed in front of it. Maybe to board it up? I've seen enough. I've seen enough. So she knows me from online. She looks like this is some sort of stalker. This is bad. I assume this was a ransom situation. My dude, you're making anime art. Nowadays, every AI can make that. What hopes do you have, honestly? Because it makes more sense. I haven't had any contact with my family in so long. They have a bit of money, but not that much. And who knows if they even wasted to save me. Okay, dude, maybe this is not such a bad deal. If the only human connection you have is with a stalker, maybe it's not a bad deal. Why me then? Is it because I'm an artist? You can tell the developer is projecting here about something. I never heard of that happening before, an artist getting kidnapped, especially one who draws anime for free on the internet. Are there so many artists better than me? Also, how the hell did she find me? It's not like most artists just simply post every single piece of information, including their phone number, on their bio page just to find jobs back in the day. You know, this was something a lot of artists did, which was actually very bad. I really have to get out of here. Who knows what she's capable of? And apparently I didn't hear her opening the door. I'm back. I wanted to get your favorite food for today, but things got in between, especially money. The fridge is as empty as can be. Oh boy. Oh wow, this is like such a sad situation. I'm a weeb. She's a normie that wants to be a weeb. She doesn't have money. I don't know how I'm making money. Oh, things are off to a bad start. So I got you some oatmeal for now. You must be so hungry. I'll feed you, as usual. With a syringe maybe? Also, your clothes are very tattered. Let's get that off. Oh, what? She removed the gag. Oh, what would happen if I screamed? The risk is too high. Time for your meal. Do you think she does the airplane? Meal. I don't have a spoon this time. I forgot it out there. Well, you know, birds feed each other by... She doesn't have silverware here? I don't believe that. I mean, I can actually. Me personally, I can. I hope that's alright. My hands are clean. You could also use your feet, you know. And you're dirty anyways. It doesn't matter if we make a mess. Where are you going with this? Well, it matters a little, but since I had to clean so much. So let's be careful. I hate cleaning. I know it's weird to eat out of my hand, but you're not grossed out by me, right? What is she planning, Baka? Well, if you have no objections, say ah. My queen. Sorry, no. Use your feet next time. I'm going to eat her food. Who knows what she put in it? So, that's how it's going to be, huh? Are you grossed out by my hands? You're not in a position to be calling other people gross. Was I? What was I drawing? It's alright though. Quite alright. No food for you then. Well, I prefer foot. I can survive without it pretty long. I'm sure I'll be found soon. Maybe another time. We're not being an asshole. Maybe another time when you're being such an asshole. I just wish you could act like adults. I mean, you wish, but I'm gonna say a big fat no. Have you met me? Just know that I don't appreciate this. Pretentious and ungrateful people are really unlikable. Yeah, you can say that again. Well, whatever. No point losing any of my brain cells to this. Not that you had much in the first place. Phew, I don't think she'd let it go that easily. Let's get you into this bathroom. That smell is kind of unbearable. I thought you liked dirty boys. She dragged me by the armpits into the bathroom. It's not as clean as my room, but it should be good enough. The water got cold. I'll put some more hot water in. Small room for 2 people, but we have to deal with it. The window isn't boarded up like in the room the sun seems to be rising. It's hard to believe that there are ordinary people walking outside this building. Walking by a kidnapper's house without any idea what's going on inside. Maybe I've walked past some places like this myself. I read very hot water is bad for frostbite. Should be enough then. Time to get you out of those smelly wet clothes. Like a dog. Getting new clothes doesn't sound bad, but I don't know if I want her to see me undressed. It's going to be a bit difficult. My eyes widen as I see her take out her knife. Whoa! Is that euphemism? What is she going to do with that? Don't worry, I'm not going to use it on you. At least not right now. I'll try to cut them up and pull them up under the zip ties. What does she want me tied up so badly? She could just threaten me with her weapon. In the butt, but should I really let her do this? No! I refuse! I'm a dirty boy and I'll stay a dirty boy! As she crouches down to get a grip on me, I start trashing myself to the best of my ability like a stupid, mentally deficient fish. I barely have any strength, just as she seems to stop her attempt and stands up again. I keep on trashing and slowly getting out of breath like an idiot. The adrenaline doesn't last long at all and my exhaustion kicks in again, and I realize how stupid I was. My motion gets slower and I look up at her. I like to imagine she looks like a disappointed mom at me, like, what the fuck did you just do? What did you accomplish right now in your life? Are you done yet? I wheeze and give up. My body immediately goes limp again. I suppose you really want to keep on those clothes, huh? That makes things more difficult, but sure, I'll run with it. Wow, she's very accommodating. We'll just base you with them on, I guess. That saves time. Even if it's very inconvenient. Well, it's barely inconvenient for me. Next time, you can just ask me instead of acting like a snail being salted. Do you know about snails getting salted? I'm taking your shoes off. Please don't do that thing again. Into the bathtub you go. Ah, it feels very hot. Finally, we can get rid of that stench. Aren't you happy to be in a warm tub? I'll let you soak in there for a bit to warm up. You know, I get that you aren't feeling great right now. Being in that forest must have been awful. That's how life is, though. She's talking like she isn't the cause of my misery. I had an awful week as well. My stress levels are off the roof. And then, I had to take care of you on top of all that. Well, she has no empathy whatsoever. Why do I even listen to her ramblings? I mean, what else can you do, man? The least you could do is make it easier for me, but I suppose you don't care at all. I mean, I get it. You're tied up and all. But I just think it's disproportional how much we give each other. What have I given you? I cared a lot about you, and I did so much. I came almost every day, me too? To feed and clean you. Oh, okay, no. How would you clean me in the forest? Is that why the water was yellow? And all you do is be a big baby. It's my fault, I guess. I should have lowered my standards and expectations. I mean, depending on which year it is, you kidnapped the anime artist from the internet. I mean, you already hit rock bottom, honestly. I'll change that from now on. I'll treat you like you treat me. Let's see how you like it. Are you gonna step on me? The least you could do is apologize. Whatever. What's the matter now? It doesn't. Forget I said anything. We should talk about something else. I've been wondering. Do you have a partner? What? You look confused. Have you never touched a woman in your life? Typical. Is that really a weird question? For you? I guess it's not something you hear often. I have no idea what her intentions are. You know very well what her intentions are. She should know I have no partner if she was stalking me. Well, I mean, you never know. It's an awkward topic, I know, I was just curious. I couldn't find anything on that, so I guess you don't have one. It's difficult to know, with online relationships and all that. Oh, what? I'm the type of person who on Facebook said it's complicated every time? Believe it or not, but I haven't been in a relationship either, at least not a true one. Why, you killed him? Just fleeting... Just fleeting interactions, romantic failures and mistakes. What do you mean by mistakes? I've been pretty unlucky, and that hasn't changed to this day. Even though I make a big effort to find someone else, I will always fail. Oh well. Let's finish up your shower. It should be warm enough. That's all? She's not going to make some passive-aggressive comment? What's the point of the question? I guess she has nobody else to talk to. Oh no, it's even worse. I'm in the friend zone somehow. I'm so pointless as a human being that I'm in the friend zone by a kidnapper. The zip ties are a hindrance, but we should still be able to get it done. I have to get you clean so you don't make too much of a fuss. If you aren't weird about it, I won't be either. I let her finish showering me. Baka? Done. You're all clean. I think? Your reeking clothes make it hard to tell. They colored the bathwater completely brown, but it's all down the drain now, luckily. I've got to clean the bathtub too now. I got new clothes for you. They're pretty large, so they should fit you well enough. How do we get them on you, though? I suppose I have no choice but to untie you. I'm sure you're happy to hear that, but don't even think about trying something stupid. She takes out a knife and cuts the ties. Relief washes over me as I'm able to relax my limbs again. You got some bruising from them, but nothing too bad. Here are the clothes. Hurry up with the changing. The clothes she gave me really are large in size and seem to be made for men. Are these really hers? Am I stupid? She just said she got them new. Are you stupid, my dude? Listen, I have one skill, it's anime. She waits for me with her knife still in her hand. I don't think I'm a threat in my condition, but who knows what she's thinking. Standing probably isn't a good idea with frostbitten feet. With difficulty I managed to get dressed while sitting in the bathtub. Alright, finally back to the bedroom. You can't walk, That's an issue. I guess you'll have to crawl. Not the first time I crawl after a woman. As if I wasn't humiliated enough already. While making anime on the internet, she must be enjoying her power trip over me. Come on, we don't have all day. Well, technically the day just started. Hesitantly, I pull myself out of the bathtub and start crawling towards the door on all fours, while taking little sniffs on the floor. Haha. Sorry, you look ridiculous. What do you look, huh? Your clothes are tattered. It's kind of fitting, since you like acting like a baby and all. I ignore her insults and make it to the room. She follows behind me. Oh no, she's behind me. Get on the bed, please. Despite my mind telling me not to, I follow her orders and pull myself up her bed. It would have felt good to be in a bed again, if I was in a room with a mentally unstable kidnapper. She sits down in the gaming chair opposite to me. I'm sure you noticed already, but as you can see, I'm a big fan of your work. I bought all your merch. Oh no, I'm not a loser. I mean, I still am, honestly. I know all your characters. I made a Google Drive of all your drawings. I watched every stream you did. I have everything you ever posted saved. Not only that, though. You see, I have to admit, I was a fan of you too. You can't separate the work from the creator, at least in my opinion. You are your work. Well, technically, my dad and my mother are the things that made me, so shouldn't you kidnap them? I know this because I know everything about you as well. I know where your parents went to school. Kidnap them? What do you need me for? I know all your friends' addresses. I know what you wear to sleep. Nothing. I know your likes and dislikes. I know your political ideology. I know your goals and inner struggles. So I can see how similar you and your characters are. But I'm starting to feel as if I'm wrong. That I wear blinding rose-tinted glasses when I relate to a character and see the work as better than it is. But that's me, getting stupid crushes. And just to let you know your information, I found out about it very easily. But I didn't do that out of spite or hatred. No, I did that out of admiration. I admired you so deeply. I felt as if you're a god to give me a shred of attention. Uh-huh. And I guess that's what made me fall for you. That opinion changed, I guess. Got to my senses when you were in the forest. I have this issue of being too impulsive. The flame of passion extinguishes so quickly. But that just means I'm getting closer to my goal. Try and error is a price I'm willing to pay. I'm not going to lie, it brought me a lot of pain, but with pain comes strength. I'll have to think about this now. It's many problems coming at me at once. However, I will persevere as usual. I don't even know what to think. What is she going to do to me? Right, I wanted to look at something. She goes to the corner of the room to pick up a plastic box. It seems to be filled with laptops and phones. She pulls one laptop out. Looking closer, I realize. Look what I got! Your laptop! I stopped over at your house the night I left in the forest. Luckily you had your keys with you. Well, most people have their keys with you, you stupid... Yeah, she's unstable, you can say that again. I can't look at it though. Password protected. I could find it out myself, but why? Why can't I just ask you? So I'd appreciate your help. Spare yourself the dilemma. Here's the deal. You tell me the password or die. I'm actually going to die here? Like this? As a virgin? It's lunar moon. Ah, easy, thanks. By the way, why did you choose the name Luna for your persona? I like the night. I'm Batman. Ah. Interesting. Not sure why I expected something deeper. Life's not a movie. It's on. This is exciting. I wonder what we'll find in here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe the FBI should know about this. Nice background. Not your art, though. Weird. I expected you to be less humble. What do I look at first? Maybe your folders. Ooh, it's so unorganized. Why do you just drop all your images in one folder? And it's all your drawings too, with gibberish file names, painful for my eyes. That's a lot of drawings. I've never seen before. Wow. I guess you can't post stuff that doesn't please your target audience. That's a sad way to live. Surprisingly, I can't find any not safe for work stuff. I thought it'd be more of a degenerate. Well, that's under a different name, actually. Or maybe you're hiding it somewhere else. No luck for me. Here's a little fun fact. It's easy to tell what your type is based on your drawings. You seem to like strong, dominant goth women. Well, where's the goth part on you? Don't think so highly of yourself. What, you ran out of money for makeup? I got the strong part down. Maybe you'd be into me if circumstances were indifferent. Just kidding. Enough of that for now. I can look at it more later. There's more interesting stuff to see. Your messages. Oh, look at that. You got some while you were gone. Concerned friends, maybe? Huh? Just advertisements? Nope. Only clients. I'm sorry. Oh, where's my chat? Did you delete it? Oh wait, there it is, at the bottom. Why do you add every client to your private messages? Email exists. That's how you get stalkers, you know? But not like it matters now. Reading my messages feels strange, but you probably don't even know it was me. Take a look. You're right, it's totally not you, I can tell. Sly Silent Fox, see, she's the strong silent type. Hello, hope you have a good day. I wanted to let you know I really love your art. I could never draw this that good. Are your commissions open? Hey, thank you. My commissions aren't open at the moment. Thanks for the interest. Okay, can I add you as a friend? Do you want to join my group chat? Last Monday, huh? Last Tuesday. At AMs. Sly Silent Fox literally spends all the time on the internet because of the time. Can I slide this down? Not really, right? Yeah. It feels like my stomach is tied into knots. I was so happy when you replied. It makes me feel warm inside thinking about it. You were surprised by how cute you were. Yeah, I too was surprised how cute I was with my avatar. You know, technically that's how you get the simps to pay you money on Babytron. Just so you know, you don't act like that in real life at all. What, you mean I don't act cute? You mean I'm not cute? I mean, yeah, I agree. You're actually real sassy. Well, yeah, you know, I have to target the Reddit demographic with my shitty art. Are you doing that because cuteness sells? This must be it. So naive. I bet a lot of people think you're their friend. Well, how else do you get the simps to donate money to you so you make some shitty artwork of their OCs? But I found you first. Well, also the last. Maybe I made a mistake giving up on you so fast. No, I can't think like that. I'm too easily swayed. I need to move on. Yep, I agree, move on. Maybe with my life intact. Hey. I'm going to have to do something bad. First, Your account, social media. I'm going to delete it. No, my livelihood! I wish I could say it's because I want to get rid of evidence. Are you going super psychopath? Her hair is alive. Her hair is alive. She's going Super Saiyan. Making the cops think you ran away is something logical. But it's not. It's out of spite. I want to erase you. I can't stand you. I can't stand you people sitting on your high horse with all that power. I'm just a peasant to you, and yet, look at our situation. You're defenseless and powerless. Trust me, I hate it too. That's the button right here. Why is it so easy to delete stuff? And gone. It is it. Who cares about the account? She's insane. She puts the laptop down and walks towards me, stopping in front of me. All your hard work gone. Hurts, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. You could just dispute for your new account. Well, with today's internet, that is almost impossible. They still have you in their memory after all. You know what you know what you can't ask for though? For your hair to stop being alive? Before I realize what happened, she lunges at me and tackles me onto the bed. A sharp pain pulsates through my abdomen. I fight back with everything I have and try to get her off me. She lets go of me by herself and rips the knife she stabbed with me out of my torso. The blood drops cover everything, including the new clean bed. Stepping back, she watches as I groan in pain and try to stop the bleeding. Get away from me! I already did. I'll stab you again if you shut your mouth. I wasn't talking, you bitch! You guys always piss me off when you start screaming. The blood is getting everywhere. My heart rate is going crazy. Should I attack her? Should I scream? What can I do? I'm going to die here. I'm going to fucking die. What do you want from me? Nothing really. I'll kill you. Yeah, how are you going to do that? I'll have to launch at her like a nuclear bomb, I guess. I know she has a knife, but I don't care. This is the only thing I can do. With adrenaline, I jump off the bed. I jump off the bed like a baby. I notice my feet aren't cooperating with me. They are numb and throw me off balance. Before I know it, I fall to the ground. I get to grab one of her ankles and sniff at it as I fall in hopes I can take her down with me. She rips it off my grip with ease and kicks me away. So sad, Buck. I try to get another grip on her, but notice she has something new in her hand. She did pull something out of her drawer. And by that I mean the IKEA drawer, not the one in her pants. My eyes focus on it more and... it's a gun! Pointed at my face! Hey, you know what? I really never liked you now that I think about it. You're a genuinely boring person. I don't think people remember you for long. I'm sorry, but you're nothing. And you know what I actually think about your work? It's... bad ending, nothing special. I'm nothing special. Oh, developer, you're so funny, man. Go and shut the fuck up. Let's eat out of her hand. I've no choice but to go along. I reluctantly I open my mouth. Good thing. Here you go. Don't bite down my finger, alright? I won't forgive you. Can I at least lick it? Bite down on her fingers? What does she mean? Her fingers enter my mouth together with the oatmeal. Why am I getting in her? She's using her 4 fingers to shove it. That euphemism. By the way, this is gonna be part of my next picture series. Why is she putting a march in my mouth? She wipes the food on my tongue, but keeps her fingers inside. Jesus Christ, man. I'm completely taken aback by this strange pose we're in. Just like my animes. Did you know that over 6 billion bacteria live in there? Yeah? Your mouth, I mean. Mine too, of course. She starts filling up the inside of my mouth, going over my tongue and teeth. Developer, if you think I'm not into this, I have some bad news for you. It doesn't seem like she's searching for... It doesn't seem she's searching for... It doesn't seem like she's searching for something. What would she be searching for in my mouth? Something specific. I mean, you only have teeth, a tongue, and a vulva. No, you have nothing else. It feels like she's moving the food around. Well, you know, you have to spread the food healthily, all equals bearing. I don't get it. Is she drugging me? Is this something perverted? You mean amazing? It's a bit disgusting. I don't mind though, someone has to take care of you after all. Gaga goo goo. Is she trying to get a reaction? A reaction? A reaction out of me? I can't read her expression. She slides her fingers off my palate as she finally takes them out of my mouth. It was very weird. Also, she must have tiny hands to fit her entire mouth in my mouth. Sorry, her entire hands in my mouth. The food is smeared all over my gums and tongue. Well, that's technically how food goes, man. I don't know what kind of oatmeal this is, but something about the texture is odd. Oh no. Here, have another scoop. You're hungry, right? Wait, what? What is that? There's something moving in my mouth. Spit it out. Without hesitation, I spit it out. No way. Those are maggots! There's so many of them in different sizes wiggling around. I had that in my mouth. I had them all over my mouth. What are you doing? I still feel tingling. Are there more? Are they still crawling around in there? I spit out again, trying to get rid of the sensation, and again. But it won't go away. How many can there possibly be? That's enough. I saw her ball her hand into a fist as she lifts her arm. Ah! Ah! Fuck! She punched me hard! My jaw aches and I have a throbbing headache. This dizziness makes it hard to focus on what's happening. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but you shouldn't have done that. I get very angry about people wasting food. I only lost a single tooth. As an anime artist, I'm pretty sure I can't afford to have it fixed. What? I look on the ground. There's a tooth, it's mine! I suddenly taste the blood that's been dripping out of my mouth. How strong is she that she just punched a tooth? Or maybe I'm weak, you know? I like to imagine I'm weak. I have osteoporosis. The pain will go away soon. I didn't punch that hard. Next time, just listen. It's not that hard. You did this to yourself. She really is dangerous. I don't want to have to do that again. I'm sorry, alright? Hold up. She gets some tissues from her table and brings them back to me. Open your mouth again. Oh no, I've seen this movie before. Nervously I open my mouth, slightly flinching when I watch her hand move towards me again. She looked around my mouth and stuffs the paper towel in the inside where I lost my tooth. Just keep that down there until the bleeding stops. We'll put ice on it sometime later. I'll clean this mess up when you're done. Let's get you into the bathroom. That smells kind of unbearable. She drags me by the armpits into the bathroom once again. The pain is still pulsating in my head as my jaw started hurting as well. The bright light of the bathroom hurts my eyes, but I slowly get used to it. The water gets cold, I'll put some more hot water in. Small room. Is it the same again? We have to never refuse her. That is the developer teaching me something. Keep eating. I must have imagined it. Open up. Arrgh. There it is again, the tingling. What's wrong? You don't like it? I can feel it clearly. Something is crawling on my tongue. What is she feeding me? I told you I have nothing else right now. There's definitely something moving. Picky eater, huh? I took a closer look at a ball. Those are maggots. I'm eating live maggots. Well, you know, if they're dead then. They becomes food, no? They're all crawling around my tongue. They're different sizes, just the way I like them. I feel their slimy bodies curl and wiggle around. I have to gag. Are you gagging? Is it that bad? I have to get them out now. Don't you dare puke in my room. I won't let you. Your hands are covering my mouth forcefully. The maggot soup is dripping off my face. She's squishing the insects against my skin. I can feel the wriggling inside and outside my mouth now. You're going to swallow that. No, that's your job. I have no choice. I just want them to stop moving. I start chewing on them. No matter how hard I chew, I can't kill all of them. Too many are too small. No, I can't swallow them alive. I'll feel them go to my throat. Come on, swallow right now. I'll make you eat it through your nostrils. I have to do it, damn it. Oh, I can feel them go down my bug swallowing because they felt so agonizingly long. I'm unusually aware of how the food moves down my throat, waiting for the bugs to land in my stomach. At least they're dead. Okay, they're down. I still feel some movement on my mouth. Didn't I get all, or is that just my nerves? I swallow again and again. She loosens her grip finally and lets go of my mouth. Thanks. It wasn't that hard, was it? Sorry for threatening you. I was just joking. Were you? I'd have been really annoyed about cleaning it up, though. Do you want more? No, not again. No way. She's not. I'm full. I see. That's all right. Despite difficulties, you were nice today, so I'm happy. You see, good people listen, don't get into trouble. Yes, my queen. Maybe we can eat some more later. No, my queen. It's over. For now. My mouth is completely empty, but I still feel the tingling everywhere. Like ants crawling inside my gums. Hopefully my nerves will come down soon. Let's get you in the bathroom. That smells kind of unbearable. You're unbearable. Time to get out of the smelly wet clothes. Getting new clothes doesn't sound bad, but I don't know if I want to see me undressed. It's going to be a bit difficult. My eyes widen as I see the knife. Don't worry, I'm not going to use it on you. I'll try to cut them up and pull them up the under zip ties. Why does she want me tied up so badly? Huh? You look very nervous about this. Are you ashamed of me seeing you? I can understand that. You know what? You're good today, so we can scrap that. We'll just bathe you in your clothes. I have no idea how we're going to get you dry, but whatever makes you more comfortable. I'm thinking of these shoes, though. Into the bathtub you go. It feels very hot. While you soak in the water, let's say about your feet. They look pretty bad, all pale and grey. You sit there numb, right? Did I? You don't let me talk much now, did you? Yes. It must be very painful. We talked about this already. I should have come earlier. I wanted to, but couldn't. Maybe warming them up works fine? I'm sorry. I do mean it this time. Well, what do you mean? You didn't mean it before? I know it must have been horrible and painful and very lonely. And you must have been scared, and you're still scared. You must be terrified of me. I treated you so poorly. I know I was unbelievably rude. It's just, I'm stressed. Really stressed. Well, there's one way to release stress, but don't take it out on me now, okay? I'm not used to this responsibility. I'm usually not like this. I can be really kind. I'm so yet to see the worst of me. I never wanted to turn out like this. It's crazy hearing that in this situation, I know. You're right to think that. I'll do the same. But since you already think that of me, allow me to be honest. I care more about you than you think. I honestly want you to be happy. I believe you're unbelievably smart. See, drawing 2 lines make you smart. It must have been so hard since most people are so idiotic. Takes one to know one. Knowing that nobody will ever truly understand you, it's awful. Is she trying to flatter me? Or flatten me? And I'm not saying this to imply you're the same, we're not. I could never understand, I can only speculate. You're better than me. You're amazing. Why does she talk like she knows me? If you give me a chance, I can prove it to you. Let's start over, alright? I can be better. I'll be better. You won't have to be scared anymore. In return, I'll kindly ask you to be bear as well, so be calm and hear me out, and not to inconvenience us both. What do you think? Do you want to try being friends? What choice do I have? Okay. Great! As a sign of my trust, I'll let you do another favor. She pulls out the knife and moves it closer to my skin. I panic but realize she's just trying to cut the zip ties. Maybe she have brought scissors. Hold still for a moment. Here you go. Zip ties have been removed and I can move freely. I only now realize how painful my limbs were. Moving them is almost impossible. I'm unsure if I should be relieved or not. Her behavior doesn't make sense. I hope that shows that I don't want to hurt you. I trust you with you not betraying me. You can finish up showering yourself. Please do take care of those dirty clothes though. I have new ones right here. I won't look. Let me know if you need help. She backs off and leans on the wall, pulling out her phone to look at. It doesn't make me more comfortable, but it's best to get clean for my sake. I take off my clothes while sitting in the bathtub and finish up with the showers. All done? Yes. Here are the clothes. They might be a bit too big for you. They aren't mine. Not hers. Are you foreshadowing something? Can you put it on the bathtub, or should I help you out? I'll do it myself. Of course. Also, you shouldn't try to stand on your feet. That's a bad idea with frostbite. I'll try not to. Okay. I managed to put on clothes. Are you done dressing up? I put on my pants hastily and tried to get out of the bathtub. What are you doing? Hold on, I'll help you. She comes over and helps me sit down on the bathtub edge. Just ask me for help next time. Can you let me go? No, anything except that. You barely talk to me, huh? Remember how much you talked when we first met? You wouldn't shut up, begging and screaming, calling me every name in the book. Haha. Oh wait, sorry, I shouldn't joke about this. Comedy gold. I understand why you're not in the mood to talk. You're probably exhausted. It's not like I miss the insults, it's just... we play it like that. I'd just like to hear you talk more. It makes me sad to see this energy leave your eyes, and I like your voice. That's very unfortunate for you. I'm tired. I understand. You can go to bed a little later. I want to spend some time with you first. I'll carry you to my room. How strong are you? Since you can't walk and all. You should know by now, I'm actually very strong. Yep. Hold on tight, I might drop you. You have enough in your injuries already. Is this gonna be like our wedding night? Putting her arm around my torso, she picks me up with ease. Even though I'm not very light at all, she's carrying me like it's nothing. This is getting strange. Back to my room, just like our wedding night. What? Nothing. I'll drop you on the bed. She lets me down on the bed, notably gentle this time, and goes sit in the gaming chair. See, typical gamers, terrorists. I hope you're comfortable. How do you like my room? It's alright. Thanks. I'm sure my choice of decoration didn't fly over your head. You should be proud. I love everything you do, it's amazing. You really are something else. Your work has helped me so much I can't even begin to describe it. How? I only draw anime girls. Is there any other kind of girl on the internet? I was at the bathroom when I discovered it. You saved me. You really did. I mean... maybe eat some vegetables next time if you want to get saved in the bathroom. My anime picture saved you from the bathroom. I know what she means, but I like to imagine she meant it as a different way. But you must hear that a lot. It must be so annoying. Anyone can just say that. I might sound like just another fan, but trust me, I'm not. She surely isn't just another fan. You must think I'm complete crazy. I should keep my admiration down. I know it makes me look pathetic. How could you like someone who is this pathetic? But it's hard to control myself. I must try my best. I really relate to your characters. Because I look like them. Literally. They're an extension of you, right? Artists always put a lot of themselves in their characters. I know that much. Only a really complicated person can fit so much personality in so many characters. At least I think so. Or maybe it's really easy to write them. Or maybe it's just another paycheck by a bunch of horny simps. Makes fictional characters seem kind or shallow, but that's not important. You make them seem deep, in more ways than one, and they're fragments of you, so I'm interested in you. People say you should separate the author from the work, but how is that possible? It's all you. It says so much about you. You can't hide anything from others. And I confirm that. I know everything you ever posted online and it fits. It aligns with your character's way of thinking and personalities. Say what you will, they're all you. You look like you don't believe me. Tell me, don't you lose love for media when you find out the author was an awful human being? Don't you look down on someone's art when you find out they also have a weird fetish account? Don't you think about the singer's life when they sing about their burdens? It is impossible to completely separate the work from the creator. You must accept it. Developer, is this a socio-political commentary about something that I should be made aware of? Are you a fan of J.K. Rowling? By creating things, you put pieces of yourself into the world, and I found them. The moment you made yourself your first post, that was the moment to expose yourself. Literally? But you know all that because you feared it, as you should. It's a bad idea to expose yourself to so many people, but then again, if you hadn't, we'd never have met. In the end, I'm glad things turned out the way they did. Well, I don't. The doubts I had, they're overwhelming. We're all of doubts sometimes, right? Huh. I almost changed my mind about you. It must have been the stress. Things could have gone so wrong. Oh, do you want to know what my favorite character of yours is? It should be pretty easy to guess. I'll show you. Sorry for no drawings. I've been depressed lately. Don't worry though, I'm fine. Here's a random OC. Did you model yourself after her, or did she look like you that made you happy? Also, charge up your phone, you fucking animal! Do you at least like it? Yeah, she liked it. Okay, you're not that bad of a person, actually. This one. It's obvious why, isn't it? We're identical. It's like you're my stalker or something. Yep, I'm your stalker. There's nothing that stands out from that design, except literally everything else that looks similar to you. When I saw that, I was shocked. Technically, you should be amazed about meeting me. I should be! It made me feel really connected to you, as if it's fate, you know? I knew I had to know more about you. I can't believe this is what got her interested in me. Teaches me for drawing anime next time. That's why I messaged you for the commission. I talked to her before? No way. You only drew her twice and never gave her a name. We'll have to change that. Okay, give her your name. Since she's pretty much me, you should name her after me as well. Olivia. My name's Olivia. Where's Popeye? You can address me like that if you like. I don't know what to say or think. You're very in your head. I can imagine what you're thinking. I'm sure you're curious why you're here and what my goals are. And maybe you hate me. A lot. She stands up from the chair and sits down beside me. I look at the ground. Baka. How can it be she's so confident I won't attack her? She doesn't seem to be carrying the gun she had in the forest. She had a gun in the forest? I guess she is relying on her strength and the knife in her pocket. Or she's happy to see me. Despite what you might think, I'm not some kind of evil villain planning to kill you. Really? My other two lives had something else to say. If I'm being honest, I don't even have a plan. I really don't. I'm someone who follows my own instinct, what my heart tells me. It's embarrassing, but I think you're in the right place here with me. Do you know what I mean with this? I put stupid thoughts in my head and I was bad to you. It was a mistake. We'll have those inner struggles, right? Yep, colossal struggles that involve kidnapping. They won't win anymore. I'll let the bad thoughts take over me. No doubts, no rumination. I think when things calm down and we settle into a stable environment, you really like me. Define stable. Also, if there's any pregnancies in the future involved, it's gonna be a very bad time. Listen, I really like you. With everything that you did, the best you can muster up is I like you. The words coming out of your mouth right now should be I love you, not I like you. I like you is when you have a crush on somebody and are barely holding hands. God, what an idiot. I can't believe she fell for the oldest trick in the book. In a romantic way. Well, yeah, I guess that's implied, no? She locks her eyes with mine and seems to eagerly await a response. I'm too speechless to say anything at this start or to think straight, but I'm acting unwise. I might be what you've been missing in your life. You're lonely, are you not? Other people disappoint you with stupidity, with being untrustworthy or abusive. I know you. I'm the only one who knows. I can provide for you. I can protect you. I can give you unconditional affection. I'll do your taxes. Oh, there, okay, wife material, that's it. She can do taxes for free. What the fuck are you gonna pay like almost $500 to do all your entire family taxes when she can do it for free? I'll handle your clients. What do you mean you'll handle my client? Okay, when are you gonna have time? I'll clean the house. I mean, if this is the best you can do, we're in trouble. I'll cook you amazing food. Okay, there's a little bit of balance issue right now. I mean, you said you're gonna do my taxes. That is amazing. You already won. But then you're doing very badly with the rest. I'll shower you with love. I'll shower you with love and also give you the space you need. Will you? It's contradictory what you said previously. I'm not lying about that. Okay, good for you. Don't you want someone to cuddle and tell you it's okay? I mean, I can always buy a love pillow. And don't you want that someone to know you're inside out? You mean literally? Someone smart? Okay, don't talk too highly about yourself that you're smart. A person you can trust. Someone who can remove your burdens. No, that's Lydia's job. Somebody will make you sure. Someone will make sure. Oh my god, I thought they said harem. I thought that said harem, never mind. Somebody who will make sure harm never comes to your way. My feet would like to say otherwise. No other stranger can provide you with anything meaningful. This is your only chance. I admit, I didn't have much hope before, but I believe in this. Not every deep bond starts off great. Yeah, you can say that again. But we can make it happen. I'm determined. I want us to create a special bond, don't you? Don't you? I look up at her. Yes? Ha! I'm glad, I'm so glad. I'm happy we see it the same way. I was so worried you wouldn't forgive me. I appreciate you. Oh, now we went to appreciations. She moves in closer and wraps her arms around me. I flinch. Stockholm Syndrome is setting in. Psst, it's okay. She hugs me very tightly. Let's lie down. What? Are we making babies already? She pulls me into the bed and we both lie down together. Calm down, I have to calm down breathing. She can't feel my high heart rate. It's been a while since you're in a bed. Make yourself as comfortable as you like. Hopefully my warmth helps you to heat up. When was the last time you laid in bed with someone? I met you as long ago. Don't make fun of me. It's been a while for me too. Yeah, I wonder why. I wish I could stay like this forever. Not have any problems or worries. Huh? Like taxes? You're still cold, but I don't mind. I'm already dead? It's still comfortable. Huh? I miss this. When did you ever smell me? It's not fair. It's not. No matter what I do, nothing works out for me. It's all for nothing. I feel like I'm going mad. It's like I'm stuck in a time loop of agony. The memories never go away. Time doesn't heal at all. I try so hard. So hard. I try more than anybody else, but it never pays off. And yet I get up every time, no matter how hard I was punched down. I gave my whole life. Everything is never appreciated. I'm treated like trash. But that's their loss. It's on them. They never deserved my kindness. Why did I waste my time with them? It's embarrassing. But I learned. I learned so much. Things I've never even known otherwise. So it's okay. I'm the best version of me. This is the best version of you. Oh boy, we have so much to work here. Thanks to my experiences. I'm being more open than I should. We're not there yet. Sorry about dumping all this on you. You barely know anything about me. Things are hard for me, so you must forgive me for not always being composed. My thoughts are racing. It's like time stopped. What? Did I stab her? The knife is in her abdomen. I can't tell how deep it is. I'm terrified, but I can't die here. I don't know if I hit anything vital. She's still in shock? How many seconds have passed? She's trying to suppress a scream while trying to get a grip on the knife. I can't let that happen. I quickly slide it out of her and stab her again, this time aiming higher. It seems to slide off the ribcage and only penetrates the skin and muscles. I feel disgusted, but I can't stop. I can't hesitate. No hesitation. It's my life or hers. I have to kill her. She's trying to wrestle me with all she has and is holding on onto my arm. The ribcage was a bad idea. Only no other place that would kill her for sure. But I have to get her to loosen her grip. She's too strong to break free. Fuck. With my right thumb, I press into her left eye socket. She swiftly uses her other hand to get me off her face, which allows me to roll on top of her. This distraction, man, this is getting real weird. This distraction is enough to make her let go of the knife though. She has a grip on both of my arms. There's only one thing left to try in this position. With all that I've thrown my head against her face going for the nose. As our bones collide, I feel a dull pain echoing through my skull. Everything's spinning, and the impact is reverberating my head and neck. I'm unsure if I managed to break anything, but I feel her grip loosen as she cries in pain. I use the opportunity to rip my arm out of her grip. My life depends on this strike. If I mess up this up, I'll die. With every ounce of my strength, I have a slash into her once again. I feel everything. I feel the knife entering every layer, each one being more resistant. Starting at the collarbone and burying itself deeper into the lower part of her neck. That's it. Not the part I was thinking of, but it should still work. There's no way I don't hit anything vital. She stops struggling. The knife is buried deep into her neck. She stares at me lifeless, her grip being as tight as ever, but not showing any other movement. Her mouth is filling with blood as she makes attempts to breathe. Her lungs expand and contract, but to no avail. It's sad to see her body struggle like this, desperately trying to stay alive. I look down at the wound and realize how much blood is flowing out of it, despite the knife still being inside. It's all over her chest and me. It's very warm. Should I take the knife out? Suddenly I hear something. Shit, someone's coming up the stairs. I forgot about that person, what do I do? They're friends, right? They might have a gun, I need to protect myself. I wonder how important she is to this person. I might be able to... Carefully I slide out the knife, leaving a stream of blood to flow down her torso onto the bed. I pick her up and position her in front of me, her back shielding me from the possible bullets. Unless they use the high caliber... But... They wouldn't shoot her, right? I love the weird... Okay, I have to break here for a second. I love the weird anime bullshit they just did, you know, pretending they know about guns. A high caliber gun, that's the first place my thought went apparently. Wow, anime artists know everything. I suppose they would if they knew she was dead. But they don't. They're standing in front of the door, probably waiting to get some kind of response from her. I lift up the knife and bring it to her neck. My hands are very bloody, so I can't get away with pretending I didn't stab her. Her chest is still moving. How long does it take for someone to die from this? Is she still alive? Is she aware of what's happening? Wow, what? Huh. I'm sorry. What a generic looking simp, but also, what is that? Is that just a torture pretending that is a gun? What, you gonna epilepsy me to death? The door slams open and a man with a gun pointed at us stands in a door frame. Not a man, more like a little pussy-ass bitch. His expression turns terrified the moment he sees her. What? What have you done? She's still alive! Put the gun down or I'll kill her! The man stands there motionless, his gun still aimed at us. He seems to be staring at her. I said put the gun down! Reluctantly lowers his gun and puts it on the ground. He must have seen her muscles spasm. This is good. Really good. Don't fucking touch her! Listen, she's passed out from the blood loss. She's dying. If you want her to survive, you have to call the ambulance right now. He just stands there again. This is a matter of seconds. You have to get her an ambulance right now. Fuck. Finally, he pulls out his phone and starts dialing. Hello. I need an ambulance right now. My friend was stabbed. She's bleeding out. She's 4208 Diane Street. She's lying upstairs. She's dying. Listen. Yes, a girl stabbed her. Thank you, I'm very pretty. She's here in the room. No, I don't know her. That doesn't matter. Just send an ambulance. No. He seems to hang up in the middle of the conversation and pace around the room nervously. Fucking damn it, Olivia! How could this have happened? We're already under investigation. Why only now? Fuck, you ruined everything. He picks up his gun. My heart starts racing. I'm leaving. You're going to wait here for the ambulance, and if she dies, I'm fucking coming for you. Remember that. Before I can respond, he storms out of the room and runs downstairs. A wave of relief washes over me. Is it over? Is it really over? Is he really gone? How am I still alive? Should I be worried about this threat? Should I try to stop her bleeding? That won't do anything, she's already dead. The entire bed is drenched in blood and it's pulling on the floor. Made to look better in the court case that's about to unfold. I'll probably be labeled a murderer as well. I can't bring myself to care right now. I'm just happy to have escaped this alive. I lie here. I don't know for how long. Minutes, hours, who knows. Eventually I hear faint sirens outside. That must be them. I made it. I can't believe I made it. I look up at the ceiling. There might be a corpse on the bed, on top of me, but that's of no concern to me. I can worry about it all later. For now I'm safe. Exhaustion overwhelms me, and I close my eyes. Good ending! Enough. In the end I was enough. Well, G to the G. Thank you so much, Nothing Special by developer. How come they don't put their name, actually? Why did you kill her? She could have done your taxes, man! Do you know how much money you can save if somebody does their taxes manually? It's a lot. You can save a lot of money. I mean, a family of 3 or 4, it's about $1,000 to do your taxes. A family of 2 is like, the top tier end is about $500. You can find some places that do mistakes for like $20. Man, what? My dude, she fed you a bunch of worms and that's it. What was the big deal? Also, isn't there like some rules out there that if you get somebody pregnant, they'll fix themselves? G2G, thank you, developer, for that game. I forgot the developer's name, actually. Nothing Special by Pempille. And I think this is literally the only game they ever released. Well, thank you so much, Pempille. Much appreciated. Anyways, how big was the game? The game was about 200 megabytes, give or take. Yeah, they're not gonna want to compress the graphics. I guess I can be an asshole again and look at the graphics inside it. How did Unrenpy work? I forgot about that.